Well, I did a video yesterday on the fact that there is a ULEZ camera pointed at one of the busiest cemeteries in London, and it not only services London, it services Essex and a few other places as well. Caused uproar. And the video I did yesterday, something like nearly 7,000 people have watched it, and there's been some comments, some rather insightful and meaningful comments, and I wanted to run through some of them now and give you a little bit of time. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well. Let me know in the comments. Glad to see you again, and thank you for the support as always. Please continue to keep doing what you're doing. Hit all the buttons that it says on the t-shirt and the sign back there, and it helps the channel grow, and I really appreciate it, each and every one of you. Well, yes, this video I did yesterday, apparently one of the cameras in Sadiq's spy network, we'll call it, is pointed right at a cemetery that happens to be one of the busiest in London. So you can imagine a cash register going chink, 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 chink. Unbelievable. Well, some of you, in fact a lot of you, made some comments on this, and I thought I'd read through some of them now, give you a little bit of time back. So here we go. Right, first one, Kirk Whistler. Hi, I was told today that you don't have to pay ULEZ if you're going to a place of worship. How do I find out? I saw a video and a statement several days ago which was very similar to that, but it was a particular type of place of worship, not all places of worship. And I'm being very careful with my choice of words here because I don't want to trick the algorithm. Read between the lines. Mango Mesh. I hate the Mayor of London. Western life is going down the drain because of people like him. Definitely an agenda. And it's, you know, we're very focused on London and road user charging and everything else, but it's happening all over the world. I've mentioned them before. Look at the C40 City Group, and you can see what's going on there, and our very own Mayor of London happens to be the current chairman. Stephen Woods, ULEZ, stands for Ultra Left Extortion Zone. I like that one. Thank you very much. Anthony Stafford, this is coming everywhere. Calm was the useful buffoon they needed. He is the know-nothing repeating record saying the same lies. 4,000 deaths. Show us. He can't. Call the toe rag out. I did see a thing to do with that. And what politicians of any do, they play on words, don't they? 4,000 deaths. It could be equivalent 4,000 or the equivalent of, you know, and they just say, oh, 4,000 deaths because it suits the narrative. Driver Shell, Sadiq continues to scrape the bottom of the moral barrel. I don't think any of this lot give a shite as long as the coffers are filled. Steve Brown, so English people will be targeted, yet mill sums, if you know butcher's back slang, are not, as they are exempt due to religious reasons. I hope I have heard this wrong. You haven't. I've heard the same thing. I need total and utter proof on it before I can go there. Roy Campbell, this is dead wrong. Eric Williams, how I wish Khan would take a 6-foot dirt nap. It would be somewhere to practice some dance moves. Now. Trevor Flezig, this seems utterly despicable. The man must be sacked. Well, I did another video yesterday on TfL breaking the law with their use of cameras to enforce penalty charge notices. If this happened under his watch, wow. Lucky, charge MPs double, please. Just buy a fire appliance. They are exempt. And just stop the cameras. A few comments there from you. John Blue, folks will just cheat using false plates and not paying road tax. I've seen some of that already. Somebody put ULEZ on their number plate and actually was driving around London with it. And some people have signed their car over to the mayor's office through the DVLA. I can imagine that'd be funny. How does it work? Does every politician who probably works in London have to pay this charge, or are they exempt? They'll probably claim it on expenses. Clopper, Khan is full of, you can see it in his eyes, yet he's still getting away with it. The government must want this too, or they would have stopped him. I guess 3 billion quid a year in charges, plus another 3 billion quid in fines, is quite some incentive to get this scam started. Well, I saw a letter, and part of the conditions of funding for TfL after the pandemic was that the ULEZ was, carried on with, and this was signed off by the Tories. They're all in it together, and I refer to the C40 City Group again. If you look at the funding partners on their website, the British government's one of them. They're all in it. Steve Romain, the area is practically out in the countryside. The only bus that runs past there is the 370 to the Lakeside Shopping Centre every half an hour. I admit I don't drive, but this is no right for this area. There are loads of open spaces, and part of the area is the old RAF airfield, which is a country park now. Something has to be done about this. It's not acceptable. Thank you for your local insight. I appreciate it. If you've got any more on that, Steve, give me a contact, and perhaps you can tell me some more. Sado needs to be morning. Rosemary, air quality, more like ideas to fill the coffers. That's what it's all about, and people can see it. Oh my God, is there no hope, Andy? Thank you for your channel, bringing light to all this rubbish. Martin Lawrence, decisions like this only goes to show what the Labour Party's all about. Starmer, pull this monkey down from his stick, get some backbone and politely inform Khan to make an appointment with a shrink. Be interesting. Jedi Knight, smash the cameras. They're taxpayers to smash. We paid for them, so we have the right to smash them all down. Yeehaw! I'm going out tonight to smash some up. Are you a Blade Runner? Guru, great work and thanks for all the updates. Sweeney P, 100% agree. Mr. Jumbo James, all of you, do not pay. Is mass non-compliance going to be the way, I wonder? Jerry, okay, so CCTV-based fines ruled illegal by lawyers. Are ULEZ cameras different? That's an interesting question, isn't it? I have to see. Les Sanders, does Khan realise how many people hate him? Probably. I mean, he's been advised to take round-the-clock police protection. Crafty Cats, what a vile creep. Typical simple politician's answer to a complex problem. You know, the comments here, they are all of the same ilk. How dare he, despicable. Why do this? Is it legal? Scrap. He needs to resign. Sack him. Yada, 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 yada. This is the opinion widespread everywhere. And this is just a handful of comments off of, well, nearly 7,000 people that watch this video. What do the wider populace think? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you very much for contributing. And I'll see you shortly with one more. Toodaloo.